What's up, guys? The boys, 20K13. I'm going to talk about 10 things we need change in Madden 16. EA Sports exclusive license with the National Football League, per Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk, has created a world where video game enthusiasts only are allowed to play one football game. That game is called Madden 16. No longer do we get to choose between gyms like NFL 2K5, NFL Quarterback Club, and others. Instead, the tyrannical fist of the turducken Lord John Madden controls us. Without that sense of competition, the Madden franchise has fallen into an ugly pattern of repetitiveness. Not having two football games is like Apple not having to wage war with Samsung. It doesn't work. Here at Bleacher Report, we made it our goal to improve the Madden series. After playing every copy released over the last 10 years or so, we come up with a list of things that need to change in Madden 16. Online franchise mode. Online franchise mode has been a staple of the Madden series for a while now. Controlling your favorite team and putting it to battle against your friends make for a lasting user experience. It's terrible to say, but that experience has suffered as of late due to lack of innovation. The mode has gone bone dry, leaving fans unsatisfied. We know that Ultimate Team is the focus of EA Sports. Money talk, but that doesn't mean the company should just ignore an online franchise. Reinnovating the user experience with fresh content has to happen soon. Imagine having the ability to work out players before the draft, learn about their flaws and figure out personality. That type of stuff is what online franchise need. Plus you could throw in a proper salary cap system and realistic player contract and bam, you have yourself a mode that worth playing once again. More user strategy feature. The only way you can really prepare for your opponents these days is either by playing them often or using Xbox One Smart Glass app to see your foe's tendencies in live time. There has to be another way where you can really learn about who you playing, whether that means having the ability to enjoy a live game look-in, accessing a virtual scouting report, or something else. That change would be welcome. With the advanced analysis movement at an all-time high in the NFL, it makes complete sense to give users as much prep time as they can handle, especially in online franchise mode. Endorsement deal. Considering NFL players have the chance to sign lucrative endorsement deal during their playing days, it would be cool if the creator of Madden 16 gave us a chance to explore those options. Almost like a risk-reward system, users could sign contracts that are in the best interest of the teams and individual players. You don't think Nike, Adidas, and other brands would love to put their name in that game? It's essentially free advertising for them. Assuming there was a mountain to climb, you could even make up brands. Either way, it would be really fun to navigate through those waters while you run your team. An overhaul of the instant replay system. Madden instant replay system has become antiquated. After about a week of playing the game, you can tell right away what call will be reversed and what one will stand. Besides that, some of the most obvious challenges never seem to take place. Without making us sit around any longer than we have to, it would be nice to see an overhaul of the instant replay system, considering how big of an issue it is in real life. EA Sports should really build a comprehensive way to look at all types of plays. Adjust the tackling animation. One of the biggest challenges EA Sports has tried to address over the years is the tackling mechanic in Madden. We basically been handed the same shoddy animation on a platter. When it comes to tackling, it just feels overly arcade-like. On the flip side, you look at games like NFL 2K5 and are left amazed by its system. How can a video game released 10 years ago have more realistic tackling animation than, say, Madden 15? Adjustments have to be made. There is no valid excuse to have such an apathetic system in place. More commentary. Of all the ideas we presented, this one would need a prime Donald Draper in order to sell it. On television, we used to seeing different tandem of commentators working the crowd. It helped keep the game interesting and make for a better viewing experience. In Madden, historically, we gotten one duo to call every game. For video game reasons, it makes total sense. It must be quite the process getting all of those words, names, and football terms recorded. Not to mention the cost has to be astronomical. But what if there was a way to mix in a few different play calling duos? Think about that. Kind of like how WE2 flagship programs have different sets of announcers. Little changes like that would provide a more organic world. You will have the chance to hear different breakdowns, catchphrases, and other interesting tidbits of information depending on the game you play. Come to think of it, we really do need Don Draper to get this idea into the right hands. Online tournament. It's about time Madden 16 added an online tournament feature so that friends could decide once and for all who's the best in the business. This feature will allow players to dictate the rules, hand out awards, and preset the matchup. How icy cool would it be to drop into your friend's game and watch them go to work without any sort of hassle? There are definitely ways around this right now, but in life, typically it is paramount. Building out an online tournament system will be a fun add-on for all Madden junkies. Complete Team Builder tool. Have you ever wanted to move your team to a new stadium in Madden? Of course you have. In past editions of the game, a player was able to move his or her favorite team to a new location based on certain parameters. Cities was limited and team name was bland. Instead of shoveling the same name in XFL like uniform down our throat, how about we give people a chance to create their very own squad? That means they pick the city, the uniform, and the coaching staff from scratch. Heck, while we at it, why not include an expansion draft? Okay, now we really cooking with gas. Career mode. One of the hottest trends in sports video games has been the installment of an in-depth career mode. Separate from online franchise, career mode allows you to operate as one particular player, taking a page out of NBA 2K15 book. Career mode in Madden could not only take place on the field, but also off of it. Signing with different agents, getting traded, and making brash business decisions will give users another mode they could tinker with for hours on end. You could even set it up online to make sure your friends end up on the same team. The possibilities are endless and exciting. If not this year, career mode needs to happen sometime in the future. And finally, let coaching play a bigger role in the outcome of games. The NFL is a league predicted around talent and great coaching. More times than not, matchup plays a huge role in determining the outcome of a game. In 2015, it's 2015. Instead of sticking a fast defensive back on a wide receiver and making a cheesy user-only interception, how about EA Sports give us a chance to create our own matchup? Let's put the real Reavers on Calvin Johnson all game. How about a linebacker of shooting get to shadow a halfback like Darren Sproles? You can do this in certain package plays, but it's not anywhere close to where it should be. Games should be determined by smart plan calling, crisp execution, and intelligent coaching. Is that too much for ask for? Well, that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.